everyone, I'm Sarah of Rich Textures Crochet and welcome. Today we're going to learn a little bit of a different crochet stitch. This is called a picot. So we're going to learn how to work a picot. Sometimes you'll see these in the middle of a lacy stitch pattern. Sometimes you'll see them worked here along the edging as I have done it here. And so today we're going to learn how to work them as part of an edging. So today for the tutorial I'm going to be using a little bit of a medium weight worsted weight cotton. It's a 100% cotton. This is the Pima Cotton by Lion brand. I'm also going to be using a 5mm or an H8 crochet hook. You can find links to these items in the description of this video. Also in the description you'll find a direct link to the free written instructions which are on my website at richtexturescrochet.com. So let's grab our hooks and yarn and get started. So the picot stitch is very easy to work. If you're looking at a written crochet pattern, you might find it written just as P, or you might find it fully printed out as Picot, P-I-C-O-T. But it is very easy to work and it does create a more of a delicate kind of lacy-like texture to your items. So all you're going to do, I'm going to be working it as an edging here, and this is my cottage wash dishcloth pattern, which if it's not up yet, it will be up very, very soon if you want to see the whole pattern. Today we're just focusing on this edging. So you're going to start, usually it's worked in the top of a stitch. It can be in a double crochet stitch, triple, any kind of crochet stitch. Here I'm working it into the top of a single crochet stitch. So I'm actually going to just work a couple of them. There's one. So I'm going to work a single crochet stitch. Then for a picot, you're going to chain 3. Now once you've chained 3, there's a couple things you can do. You can either work a slip stitch back into the first chain, into that third chain from your hook, and close your picot stitch that way. Try that again. Or sometimes, depending on the pattern, I like to actually chain 3 and then insert my hook for the slip stitch back into the top of the stitch below it. So in this case, the single crochet. And you're just going to slip stitch. You'll then continue on working the rest of the pattern. In this case, it's a single crochet into the next stitch. And you're going to get just this little bauble of texture here up at the top. I'm going to show you one more time. So I'm working mine out of the top of a single crochet. I'm going to single crochet into the next stitch. Then to work the picot, chain 3, and then slip stitch either into the third chain from your hook or back into the top of the stitch below and slip stitch, and then continue on with your pattern. That's all there is to working the picot stitch. It is so simple and just creates a nice lacy texture to your design. So thank you so much for joining me. Once again, don't forget to subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time for another great crochet stitch tutorial. Until then, happy crocheting. Bye.